Greetings, YouTube. This is Vulcan Raisin. I'd like to welcome you to the Vulcan Raisin Show. The premise of the show is to find budget-based EDC items that you can either keep for the long haul or you can use until you find something better. And I've got two $25 and below knives for you today that are great options to add to your rotation. You might be getting into EDC, and these are two solid options, and I've carried these for a number of months now. I've alternated them, I've carried them together, and they have worked quite well. Now, I live on a farm in the middle of Tennessee, so a lot of times I will use this to do chores around the place. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Ka-bar Agama folding knife, and it is a liner lock, very heavy, pretty solid, pretty decent. It is a Chinese made knife. Like, I'm not going to get around that. It is a Chinese made Ka-bar. It has done everything it needs to do and more. You can find these for between, I think, like $17 and $25. I bought this at a gun store in Dunlap, Tennessee for like $20, $22, something like that. And it has been worth every penny. It is proudly one of my go-to pocket knives now. Now, there are some dishonorable mentions in the sub $25 dependable knife category. The M16 knife by CRKT is awful. I was going to showcase it, but I can't think of anything nice to say about it other than the blade shape. I really like it, but other than that blade shape, it's not got much going for it, especially when that's got a positive click and I can actuate that liner lock with a thumb, which is a huge one-up. Bigger blade, heavier knife. I can manipulate this with a thumb. It is what it is. It's a good knife. It's decent, especially for sub $25 utility knife. It will do everything you need it to do and nothing it doesn't need to do. Really nice finish, nice handles. I'm not sure the blade material. I'm sure it's something cheap, but it's got a good coating and it works. For the other knife on the table, we have got a Higo no Kami. This is a viewer submission by Dominic. And Dominic, thank you for this submission. I know he went around work giving out these things to certain people, and I was lucky enough to get one for the show. And I just, every time I go to make a footage of this knife, something happens and I'm not able to complete the footage, or I have other obligations pop up. And I keep telling him, man, just hang on, I will get on it. Well, Dominic, today is the day. I am reviewing this knife. I might even make a sandwich with it and film it cutting the tomatoes, because it is, might do that later. I'll highlight the M16 knife and how shitty it is, and we will talk about this wonderful, wonderful Japanese knife. These are friction folders. My thumb holds it open. It holds it open by a tab right here. Each of these is handmade. You can get them on Etsy. I think Dominic said he gave like 900 yen for that, and that comes out to about 25 US with the current exchange rate. Super nice, very rugged, and you're not overpaying for a handmade knife, which I don't think there's a such thing as overpaying for anything handmade. But you're getting a handmade knife for under $25, and that's amazing. And this is a knife that you could possibly even hand down to your grandkids. These are awesome. They're a solid find. I know in one of the groups I belong to for EDC, one of the guys was like, man, that's a great find. Yes, this is a great find. You can get these in a variety of different handle materials. This one's got the metal. It's got the folded metal. It doesn't need anything fancy. Super nice knife. Very good. I highly recommend this. And it's an interesting conversation piece. Very cool knife. Again, thank you, Dominic, for your submission. If anyone else would like to submit something that you want me to try out, I'll wear it in my pocket. I'll carry it around. I'll try it out, and I'll give an honest opinion. I am not afraid to tell you what I think, much like other bobbling heads on YouTube. But I'll give you an honest opinion. And this, of the EDC lineup for today, this is a very decent little pocket knife. These both actually are. I didn't want to put anything negative in this lineup today, and I certainly have not. Very solid items, and you're not breaking the bank. Carry either one of these permanently, or carry it till you can afford something better. This is Vulcan Raisin, and I am signing off. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, you found it informative, or even I highlighted something you didn't know before, i.e. informative, hit like, subscribe, and feel free to comment. If you can find either of these cheaper, put it in the comments. I know on the last stitch knife I reviewed, someone's like, "Oh, I found it for $9." Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Good for you. Man, share that link. Tell people where you got it. Because if you can save someone some money, that's more money they can throw toward taking their significant other out for a steak or a vegan salad or whatever you eat, or buying more bullets or whatever you buy. All right. But this is Vulcan Raisin. I am signing off, and you have a great day.